City Street, late evening. A sleek black car drives down a quiet neighborhood. Police sirens suddenly wail behind it. Flashing red and blue lights fill the rear-view mirror. Officer Harkins, 40, tough build, arrogance, leans out of squad car window. Pull it over. The car pulls to the curb. Inside sits Marcus Green, early 50s, tall, composed, dressed in a sharp suit. His calm eyes hide years of experience. Marcus sighs softly, almost like he's been here before. He pulls over. Officer Harkins storms up, flashlight in hand, tapping aggressively on the window. Harkins, roll it down. Let's see those hands where I can see 'em. Marcus lowers the window slowly. His voice is deep, calm. Marcus, evening, officer. Is there a problem? Ignores him, scans the car. Step out. Now. Don't make me ask twice. Marcus raises an eyebrow but complies, stepping out gracefully, adjusting his jacket. Marcus, I'd like to know why I'm being stopped. Why? Because you fit the description. Dark car, tinted windows, and eyes him up and down. Driver who looks like trouble. Marcus studies him silently. He doesn't flinch, doesn't argue. Looks like trouble? Come on, don't play dumb. Where you headed, huh? Late night run? Some deal I should know about. Marcus takes a breath, trying to remain composed, but his patience is wearing thin. Harkins pats Marcus down roughly, searching for weapons. Marficer, that's unnecessary. I have nothing on me. That's for me to decide. Pulls out Marcus's wallet, flips it open. Well. Marcus Green, big man, huh? Who are you supposed to be? Marcus's jaw tightens. He's not ready to reveal yet. Just a citizen, heading home. Citizen? Please. You think wearing that suit makes you different? Out here, you're just another guy I can pull over. He leans in close, whispering almost menacingly. Harkins, you people never learn, do you? Marcus's eyes narrow. He holds back the storm rising inside him. Another officer, Officer Miller, mid-30s, quieter, uneasy. He steps out of the car, watching the scene with hesitation. Harkins, what's the stop for? Harkins him off. Suspicious vehicle. Just doing my job. Miller eyes Marcus, senses something off. He looks calm. Did he resist? Harkins, not yet, but give it a minute. Pop the trunk. Marcus, no warrant, no probable cause. I know my rights. Rights? Out here. I am your rights. He reaches for his gun slightly, enough to intimidate. Miller stiffens, clearly uncomfortable with Harkins's behavior. Harkins, maybe just run his plates first. I said I got this. Marcus takes a slow step forward, his tone calm but cutting. Marcus, Officer Harkins, you should be careful how far you push this. Careful? What are you going to do? File a complaint. Good luck. Nobody's listening. Marcus studies him, like a chess player waiting for the right move. He doesn't reveal his identity yet. He wants to see how far this officer will go. You know what your problem is? You think respect is automatic, that someone owes it to you. But out here, you earn it, or I take it away. Marcus's voice drops, quiet but full of steel. Marcus, respect isn't yours to give or take. It's built on integrity, something you wouldn't understand. Harkins grits teeth, shoves Marcus against the car. Big words for someone about to spend the night in a cell. Miller steps forward, uneasy. Miller, Harkins, seriously, this doesn't feel right. Snaps. Shut it, Miller. You want to write me up? Or you want to back me up? Miller hesitates, torn. He looks at Marcus, who stays calm, unshaken. Harkins grabs his radio, ready to call for transport. Harkins, dispatch! I got a... Marcus suddenly pulls out a small black leather badge holder from his jacket pocket and flips it open. The golden emblem gleams under the streetlight. Where's Marcus cutting in? Marcus Green, head of internal affairs. The air freezes. Miller's eyes go wide. Harkins's face drains of color. Oh, my God. You're what? Marcus steps closer, his voice steady, commanding. Marcus, I oversee investigations into misconduct, corrupt officers, racist abuse of power. People like you, Officer Harkins. Harkins backs up a step, but tries to mask it with false bravado. Harkins, come on. You set me up. Nobody told me. Marcus, you didn't need to be told. Tonight wasn't about me. It was about who you are when you think no one is watching. Silence. Miller looks ashamed, staring at the ground. Harkins is breathing heavily, trapped between fear and anger. Marcus, and I was watching. Marcus holds up his badge, eyes locked on Harkins. You've just written your own file. Every word, every move. Internal Affairs will have it all. Harkins shakes his head, trying to regain control. Harkins, you don't have proof. Marcus, proof? I don't need a camera. I have something stronger. Your partner, your words, and the law you swore to uphold. Miller looks up, conflicted. He knows Marcus is right. He also knows his testimony could end Harkins's career. The tension lingers in the night air. Marcus stands tall, unshaken, the badge gleaming like justice itself. The street remains heavy with silence. Officer Harkins is pale, breathing hard. Officer Miller can't take his eyes off Marcus's badge. Marcus, you saw everything. Remember it well. Miller nods nervously. Harkins shakes his head, trying to regain composure. Harkins, you think this is over? You're just trying to make me look bad. Marcus, no, Officer Harkins. You did that all by yourself. Marcus steps back into his car, calm and in control. He drives away slowly, leaving Harkins frozen in his own shame. A large glass building. Inside, Marcus walks through the halls. Officers glance at him with a mix of respect and unease. He enters a conference room where Miller is already waiting, looking anxious. Marcus. Officer Miller, what you witnessed last night is serious. I need your full statement. Miller. Sir, Harkins, he's been my partner for years. Speaking against him, it could ruin me. Marcus leans forward, intense, and staying silent ruins the badge we both wear. You swore to uphold the law, not to protect corruption. Which side are you on? Miller looks down, conflicted, but the truth weighs heavy on him. Meanwhile, at the precinct, Harkins storms into the locker room, slamming his fist against the metal door. Other officers look away, not wanting to get involved. Harkins to himself. Internal affairs, they think they can bury me. I've got years on the force. They can't touch me. But beneath the anger, fear gnaws at him. He knows the truth. Marcus Green can end his career. Montage sequence. Marcus and his team reviewing dashcam footage, gathering past complaints against Harkins, interviewing witnesses. Files pile up on the table. Harkins's record, once buried, starts to resurface. Investigator number 1. Sir, multiple citizens filed complaints against Harkins. Excessive force, racial profiling, most dismissed due to lack of evidence. Marcus. Not anymore. We'll give those voices the weight they were denied. A dimly lit room inside Internal Affairs. Harkins sits at the table, sweating. Marcus enters with a file in his hand. He doesn't sit. He looms over Harkins like judgment itself. Marcus, you had a chance to serve with honor. Instead, you chose arrogance. Abuse. Racism, this. I was doing my job, keeping the streets safe. Safe? You terrorized innocent citizens. You planted fear where there should have been trust. That's not safety. That's tyranny. Harkins slams the table. Harkins, you don't know what it's like out there. Every day, we risk our lives. Sometimes you have to show strength. Marcus, strength without justice is just cruelty. The words hang in the air like a verdict. Harkins looks away, trapped. Miller enters the room. He looks nervous but resolute. Marcus nods at him to proceed. Miller, quiet at first. I saw everything. Harkins pulled him over without cause. He used intimidation, threats. It wasn't policing, it was personal. Harkins glares at Miller, betrayal in his eyes. Harkins, you? After everything we've been through? Voice breaking but firm. We swore to serve the people, not ourselves. You crossed the line, Harkins, and I won't cross it with you. Harkins slams his chair back, furious. Marcus remains calm, writing something down. A boardroom with senior officials. Marcus presents his findings. Harkins sits across the table, looking smaller than ever. Marcus. Officer Harkins has displayed a repeated pattern of racial bias, abuse of authority, and conduct unbecoming of a law enforcement officer. Internal Affairs recommends immediate termination and full investigation into past cases. The board members nod solemnly. The Chief of Police sighs, then looks at Harkins. Chief, effective immediately, you are suspended. Turn in your badge and weapon. Harkins's hand shakes as he removes the badge from his chest, placing it on the table. For the first time, he looks broken. Later that evening, Marcus walks alone through the city streets, the same neighborhood where it all began. Kids play on the sidewalk, families laugh outside small shops. The community feels alive, hopeful. Marcus pauses, watching. His voice comes in as narration. A badge is more than metal. It's a promise to protect, not to persecute, to serve, not to dominate. Some forget that. My job is to remind them. He stops, looking up at the night sky, calm and resolute. Justice isn't loud. Sometimes it's just one truth, spoken at the right time, that makes the darkness retreat. The camera pans upward, fading to black, dedicated to all who fight against corruption, prejudice, and abuse of power.